Good day and welcome to the Prestij Podcast. I'm Fahhad Rajpur and I'm joined by Hamza in the studio. I hope you all missed me because I came in for like first 2 episodes and then I was a no-show. Hamza,
I hope they do miss you.
do you miss me?
Of course I do.
Perfect. I mean, considering the fact that we work in the same office, but thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you for the validation.
Yeah, how was your vacation?
It was okay. I spent most of it sick at home. So yeah. But yeah, a lot of comfort food, medicines, chilling. Nice.
How are you feeling now?
Recovering.
Good.
Recovering nice and slow.
This is our first episode of 2025.
Yes.
We took a break for about 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
I mean, from the podcast, not from work.
Yeah,
but
practically.
Practically.
No, you did take a break.
Yeah, I did. I was on vacation.
How was it?
It was okay. It was good.
I read your caption of you saying all of those nice things. I was like, didn't see that coming.
Yeah. Russia was impressive. I mean, I've never had any idea about it before. So when I saw it, it's kind of very far from what I kept hearing.
your mind?
I mean, in my mind, it was like war and stuff and things, but there is no such a thing. I mean,
I'm not going to bring it up, but I will bring it up.
yeah.
The West and their news reporting.
Yeah.
Don't we love that?
Yeah, we do. So
yeah,
much.
yeah,
So
yeah.
much.
Everything that they want to kind of portray, it just comes out there anyway, not to get too deep into it. I was actually keeping up with your stories. I mean, I read about it in general, so I knew it wasn't going to be like this war-torn situation.
Yeah.
But I'm actually glad you got to experience it in person.
Thing is, for so many episodes, I've been the host of this show.
Yeah.
And now, are we switching roles or what?
Every time I come on camera, I would take the liberty to play the host.
Yeah.
Yeah, just how it needs to go.
There is no freedom of speech anymore.
Not while I'm in the room. No. There is freedom of speech. We make it look like there is freedom of speech on camera, but not in real life.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, today, I heard you have several questions for me, I think.
I gave you a hint of what do I plan on doing. So considering we were doing a lot of like hardcore real estate, with these moguls where I feel very not smart in front of.
Yeah.
And I'm like good in the back of the camera, too much math.
We had a lot of good
Oh
guests.
yeah.
and
Okay,
good
I'm just
podcasts.
gonna switch away from topic a little bit. That the one that originally was supposed to be on camera.
Yeah.
Pick your favorite.
I can't. I mean,
Come on.
they're all very good.
You ask me, I'll pick it easy. I mean, I
Yeah,
have
I
two.
know.
I have 2 favorites actually.
I think I know who they are.
Go on. No, don't pick mine. I'll tell mine. You tell yours.
I think Hakan's episode was very insightful, full of information. I think that's also our top
Viewed?
viewed video on YouTube. Isam was very good. Isam is also has a lot of
Some
things
loves
to say.
mean, so
Yeah, exactly.
I
Isam
mean, I
has a
feel
lot of
like
things to say.
this is like a gig for him.
Yeah. I mean, that's what he do for a living, so
Yeah,
he
yeah,
loves it. And Ahmed Bayram, also one of my favorite episodes, which we're gonna do with him again.
Do you want to go by who was your least favorite?
No.
Come on. No, I'm kidding. Okay. So my favorite. Okay. In terms of the kind of content I want to consume,
Yeah.
Ahmad Bayram. Okay.
Yeah.
I had so much fun listening to that podcast.
Yeah.
But if I go solely based on information,
Hakan.
yeah, I have never felt so uneducated, non-smart, all of those adjectives that you could come up with while being in the room. I had to leave for 5 minutes every now and then just so I can come back, compose myself, and like be in the same room with him. But so down to earth though.
Yeah.
Nice
No,
guy,
Hakan,
really nice
mashallah,
guy.
is very, very educated, especially about our sector. I mean, he have been in the
My
section for
personal hot take on him.
Yeah.
That I hear a lot of talking. Okay, I barely see it backed up by facts and figures,
yeah,
and he does that.
yeah.
Yeah.
No, he's so busy for that. Yeah.
Like if you have a job opening, please hit me up on LinkedIn. Thank you. Going
I
back to the
think you don't
topic.
want to shoot this podcast anymore.
No, I'm kidding. Okay, so let's get back to what we're doing.
Yeah.
So, as we work in this field and we get a lot of queries
Yeah.
on and off, and it comes from diverse group of people. Some have different requirements than others. Some have problematic requirements that we don't want to fulfill, but then at the end of the day, it's our job and we do what we do. So I shortlisted like a couple of messages, and I thought maybe I'll put you in a situation as to I'll read them out to you off my phone.
Okay.
And what do you have to recommend them, or what is your, like, let's say, expert advice to their requirements, or in some cases they can also be unreal life.
Yeah.
So let's get into it right away.
Sure, go ahead.
And I'll start by the list that I've prepared. And the first one is, so they go by, we're a family of four looking for a 3-bedroom apartment. A family-friendly neighborhood. We're open to areas like Maslak and Sariyer, but prioritize good schools and parks nearby. Our budget is $400,000.
Ooh.
Could you please share some options, or
How many bedrooms?
I think it said
They didn't
three.
mention anything on
Three.
Oh, three
Three
bedrooms.
bedroom. Yeah.
Okay.
And mind you, there are 2 adults and 2 young children. So I'm guessing
So it's
teenagers.
3 bedroom.
Three. Yeah.
So 3 bedroom with $400,000. Maslak or Sariyer.
Yeah.
It's impossible.
Ah, that's a good start.
I mean, you picked the most expensive and demanded neighborhood in Istanbul,
Yeah.
and you want a property of $400,000. I don't think. I mean, it's barely easy to find a 1 bedroom with $400,000.
Huh.
So Sarıyer, basically, when we spoke, or Maslak or Vadi Istanbul, when we speak about um, 3 bedroom, I mean, starting price in the secondary market in a 15 years old building will start around $800 or $850,000. So whether you're gonna increase your budget to match $1 million if you want a new property in a very good compound, something like 1 or 2 years old or even 6 months old compound, or we're gonna go to a 10 years or a 15 years old compound where we can find somewhere around 800, maybe 700 if we get lucky. But 700, but I mean the 700 range is barely existing in the market for a 3 bedroom.
Okay.
Or of course you're gonna get a 20 or 25 old
25-year-old.
yeah,
Okay.
25 years old building, no compound, no facilities, nothing, and that also will be between $500,000 to $600,000. So
Perfect.
$400,000 for a 3 bedroom. Maslak or Sarayed isn't the place.
Okay. Let's say somebody has a $400,000 budget, so they can aim for, let's say, 1 bedroom
Yeah,
in such areas.
yeah. I mean, we can go down a little bit to Kaitane. We can find a very boutique compound with $400,000 to $500,000 for a 3 bedroom, but the neighborhood is no comparison to
Yeah.
Sarıyer or Maslak.
Yeah.
Also, I heard that Beşiktaş currently they have this urban regeneration projects where you can find like a 3 bedroom also with 500, 550 or something, but it's a one building with no facilities, maybe just parking lot or just security, and that's it.
Oh, okay. All right. Perfect. I think that answers their query.
Yeah.
They're just, you guys are ambitious. Do better.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. The second one is interesting. Kind of something I would ask for personally. I'm no athlete, but yeah, okay. I'm a professional athlete living alone and looking for one bedroom apartment in a modern building with excellent fitness facilities. Ideally, I'm seeking a building with well-equipped gym, a swimming pool. I'm open to areas like Beşiktaş, Levent, and Maslak due to the proximity to sports centers and good public transportations.
Okay.
They don't have a budget.
Okay, if the budget is not included, I will give you options based on various budgets.
Uh-huh.
So if the budget is around 4 to 500,000, I will highlight events, advise you with Bomonti, for example, Rotana or Simpash Queen, for example. If you want something ready, if you want something under construction, maybe Lotus, Şişli also can be a good option. You can get with 400 to $500,000 a nice one bedroom. The facilities are ultra luxury,
Yeah.
very elite. The people live in
I
there.
also think this one bedroom and the areas that this person has mentioned has quite a lot of window.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
plenty of options.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you like, of course, Bomonti by Rotana or Sempash, both of them are skyscrapers. You can also come to our site, Skyland. Skyland has a very fancy gym, very fancy equipment, and etc. And also, it's very live. A lot of movement happen. The
Skyland is a city.
Yeah, exactly, by itself.
That's it.
It's
It's a mini city.
It's a 3 building compound.
Yeah.
60 floors plus.
Yeah.
Offices and residential, but it's like a city itself. You have
Yeah.
everything.
We have a running joke about Skyland. I think Hamza has been here for over 4 years.
Yeah.
I have been here for 2.5, and every now and then we find new things. We find new ways in the Skyland.
I just discovered that there is a thing in elevator that I don't need to go to lobby and then go to 10th floor, because there is different
Yeah.
elevators, and
Yeah.
every 2 or 3 elevators go to certain floors.
Yeah.
So I have friends here in the 10th floor that I visit often, and I was going to the lobby, then to the 10th floor. Last week we were having lunch together, and they were like, "What the fuck? I mean, where we can go from you are in 28th, you can go to 26, and from 26 you can take another elevator to 10th floor." So it's a city by itself, and every day I
A
discover
city
something.
with 300 exits.
Yeah.
I don't think, even if by the time I leave this building, if it ever happens, I think I'm gonna continue to find like multiple exits that
Yeah.
I have never known about.
Yeah.
Plenty.
Yeah.
Plenty.
Anyway, Skyland can be
Yeah.
also a good option for this guy if he wants to play within the $1 million league. Çiftçi Tower is a very fancy option. Çiftçi Tower basically just by Zorlu Center. It's in Beşiktaş. Very, 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 very fancy apartments.
Yeah.
They will have a mall opening by September next year. I mean, this year, 2025. So you will not even need to go to Zorlu Center anymore, because you will have everything within, and under the compound. Transportation is extremely easy because you will be a few minutes away from Metrobus, metro, etc., etc. Within the $1 million budget, also we can go to the Ritz-Carlton residence. That's also a branded thing with a lot of facilities and a lot of services that they can, provide. Not only the gym, the fitness, and the sport facilities, but also concert services, massage, etc., etc. Rams Beyond can be also a good option. It's not even a $1 million. We can get something around $700,000 to $800,000 with a nice view over the Bosphorus or anything like that. I think that's it.
Okay, perfect. That's plenty of options.
Yeah.
Just wanted to put in, if there is anything, considering they haven't mentioned their budget, is there anything well under 4?
There is, again, in a boutique residence that doesn't have any facilities. I mean, for example, you can get in Levent with $200,000 or $250,000.
No, but
even
facilities is one of the requirements.
Again, you lower the budget, you take off some things off the list.
Okay, then.
I think Kaithani can have something like this.
Possibly.
Kaithani 200, 250, you can find something with
Yeah.
facilities, but
Again, difference of area.
Yeah, and difference of leagues.
I will. And other question that I'm gonna throw you with random, not this
Okay.
part. What do you personally like enjoy? Do you finding a house for, let's say, somebody who is single wanting to live alone or families?
Oh, single.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Wh-
easier
Why do you think so?
because families there are a lot of opinion
Opinion.
involved. Yeah,
Uh,
yeah. There is the wife, there is the kids. Oh no, we can do barbecue here. Oh, no, not my problem.
okay.
I mean, most of the time, I mean, most of my experience, I deal with one person only.
Okay.
When there are a lot of parties involved, oh my God, that's really, really challenging.
It just makes it tough for you to.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but
Okay.
when there is a single person or just I mean, one person who's taking the decision, I mean, it's a lot easier. And I think in my career, 80% or 85% of sales were investment purposes. I mean, 15 or even 10% of my sales are for families, people who wants to settle, etc., etc.
Okay. Perfect. Let's bounce and get to the. I'm a single parent with one teenager. I'm interested in a two-bedroom apartment in centrally located area like Shishli or Beyoğlu with good public transportation access. I'd prefer a building with amenities like gym or pool. What are your recommendations? I have a relatively tighter budget. I think this brings us back to
Yeah,
the
it's the
same.
same thing.
Same thing.
Beyoğlu, nothing.
Nothing.
Beşiktaş, again, it's the same
Yeah.
thing. I mean, she can get,
Lucky.
yeah, lucky with. Again, also we can find something on secondary market, but it's 20 or 25 years old.
Okay.
Which I mean, there is no
But isn't
facilities,
it a
nothing.
thing where government doesn't recommend buying properties that are older than 30 years?
Yeah, because
Yeah.
they're not earthquake friendly.
Huh.
And they need to be, demolished and built again, etc., etc. So that's why I'm always focusing about the newer building and newer developments. Kayıthane will be an option for her. Kayıthane again. But again, it brings us to
I
the
feel
same.
like anybody who can't find anything good in the surrounding
Yeah, can go to Kayıthane.
can go to Kaitan.
Yeah. So it's like a 400 to $1 million league.
Yeah.
And if you don't have that, oh,
Yeah.
it's Kayıthane or Eyüp Sultan.
Yeah. Yeah.
If you want to stay within, the central region. And
Ayub Sultan, I still wouldn't like relatively. Kaitane is like the middle of all of it,
yeah,
right?
but they're connected anyway, somehow.
Okay.
By transportation, by highways, etc. I mean, just
I
one
mean,
more.
eventually, like they are connected, but then figuratively speaking, in terms of geography, I don't
Yeah.
know, maybe. Not me trying to sound smart, but yeah.
But the thing is with Kaitani is the supply is almost done. I mean, there is no new projects. There is, I mean, nothing new. Where Ayub Sultan has it now,
Plenty.
That's I think where people are moving forward. I mean, Kaitani probably is kind of full, so developments now are happening in that region.
Perfect. Yeah. Okay. So this couple is a retired couple. They're looking for two spacious bedroom apartment and a small or a small 3-bedroom apartment in a quiet neighborhood. We prefer building with an elevator and a balcony. Our budget is flexible. I'm
How
laughing
flexible?
because I feel like they should probably end up living in the same building that I do.
No. I mean, if their budget is flexible, there is quiet areas,
Yeah.
like Göktürk, for example.
Extremely quiet.
Yeah, extremely quiet
Yeah.
and extremely kind of retiring friendly.
Yeah.
Where you can have everything by walking distance, easy to reach everything. If you need to move to somewhere else, yeah, you can use public transportation or your car or etc. But I think within Göktürk you have everything ready. Zakariyaköy is also a similar option to Göktürk.
What is?
Zakariyaköy.
Okay.
It's also a small isle in Sariyer.
Okay.
Also has a lot of good villas or small apartments or townhouses, for example,
Okay.
where you can have also everything within walking distance. But I think,
Townhouses.
yeah,
Where does it start from? Any idea? If
budget-wise, you mean?
yeah.
1 million above, yeah.
Okay.
But Gökçek still you can find around the $500,000-600,000 two-bedroom apartment.
Okay.
Three-bedroom will start probably at $1 million.
Okay.
But again, Gökçek is a promising area, quite facilities, etc.
Yeah. Kinda away from the city, yet
But
close
in
to
the
the
city,
city.
yeah.
Um, not many skyscrapers. Very,
It's forbidden there. They don't give
which I
permissions.
love, by the way.
Yeah, they don't give permission of skyscrapers or high
Yeah.
rise because it's close to airport.
There isn't it what they call Little Italy?
Italy, yeah,
Yeah.
Little Italy.
Yeah.
I mean, I think top you can find 4 or 5 floors, maybe.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nothing.
Yeah. It's a. I don't know how to put it, but like cleaner Istanbul.
It is.
Yeah.
It's a fancier,
Yeah.
far away, but
Yeah.
yet in the.
I mean, if
center.
if you can access it, great. If you
Fancy,
can't,
very nice, very
don't
nice.
access it.
Very
like,
nice. I really like it.
Yeah, perfect. And this couple is looking for citizenship.
Okay.
They're a foreign couple,
So
and they're open to areas that are surrounded by, again, good schools, good parks, and where they can sort of start a new life. To sum it up, it's a long message.
any budget?
I mean, a citizenship budget
400
at least
above.
minimum,
Yeah,
yes.
400.
Yeah.
Okay, 400. How many bedroom, by the way? Two-bedroom?
And they haven't mentioned, it's a general message.
Okay, two-bedroom apartment maybe you can get around like Acıbadem
Okay.
or somewhere in Kadıköy, also like a boutique building. Ataşehir also have good residences where you can get like a three-bedroom with $500,000 to $600,000. Fikirtepe also a good area where you can find two-bedroom around $600,000 to $700,000. Very fancy compounds, all the facilities, schools, etc., etc. Kadıköy, if you can, pass the $1 million budget, maybe you can go to Four Winds. Very nice building, skyscraper with sea views, a lot of facilities. If you want to stay within the $400,000 range, maybe you need to go a little bit far to Maltepe or Pendik, where you can find a three-bedroom apartment within the $400,000 to $500,000 range.
Perfect. Just to quickly answer their whole query, considering they're looking for citizenship by investment, how long does the process take? Let's keep it very brief. Because generally, most of the information is available on our Instagram website, everywhere. I mean, that you'll go, you'll find it. But just to answer it roughly, very briefly.
Yeah. Currently, I think it's a little bit slow.
Reason being?
It's basically that they take more time to check the security backgrounds of each person who apply to citizenship, and that's taking a little bit more time. So ideally, it's taking between 9 months to 1 year, probably.
Okay.
Before it was a little bit fast, 2-3 months, but now it's 6 months to 1 year minimum.
Okay. And the process is still the same?
Yeah.
Okay.
Evaluation report. You have to bring criminal records from your country, marriage certificates, paperwork of your children, etc. Nothing else. I mean,
Perfect. This brings me to my last question.
yeah.
We are a young professional couple expecting our first child. We're looking for a two-bedroom apartment in a modern building with good security in a family area like Ayşebazam or Ataşehir or Asian side in general.
Yeah.
We'd love to have access to green spaces, good schools nearby. What are your suggestions? No budget.
Okay, I think in Fikirtepe there are a lot of projects such as green spaces in the Asian side. Of course, if you want more green space, you need to go somewhere around Umraniye, Şengilköy. If we want to go a little bit more far, maybe Maltepe. Maltepe, for example, Dunişehir Maltepe, for example, it has very nice facilities, very nice compound, with a lot of facilities. Some apartments, they have like sea view, the Princess Islands view, etc. I think also there can be good to this inquiry. What else? What else? Where else? Ataşehir also. But Ataşehir, I mean, most of the buildings are skyscrapers. So of course, if you want landscape, etc., the options are very narrow.
Is there forest close to the green attaché? Is it?
In Şengelköy, for example.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Şengelköy.
Okay.
Where Isam lives, for example.
Is that part of attaché?
No, it's next. It's near to
Yeah,
Ataşehir,
okay.
but also it's surrounded by forest.
Yeah.
And it's also a nice place.
Yeah. Perfect. Okay, so I think that kind of brings us to the end of queries of what people could expect. I think this is a good general idea for you to get if you're like interested in moving out here, or let's just say investment or whatever it is. It was lovely catching up and getting all of this information. I think I kind of like this format of bringing up.
Let's do more of it.
I mean, if it's diverse, otherwise we sort of circle back to the same thing. But yeah, maybe I'm actually looking forward to what you're planning to film next, which is with Ahmad Bahram.
Yeah, probably, yeah.
Yeah. You guys plan on talking about funny stories with the clients.
Yeah.
I would get popcorn, sit in the room.
Yeah, lots.
Yeah, perfect. Anyway, thank you so much for joining us today. This is Fahad, and I was joined by Hamza, and we will see you in the next episode. Take care.
Take care.